Hi guys, so Clio 2002, add key. We start on the IM608 Pro rather. So it's the IM608 Pro. Reading the pin. Body control module's on because the hazard light's flashing. How long does it take to pull the pin? Is it a quick one? Surprising. Unsuccessful. No, I don't have a dealer pin. Well, without the pin, no good. Hazards on and ignition off. But with the ignition off, reading pin success. Why didn't it show the pin then? Key learning. Programming successful. Yes, I do want to, because that's the original key. Insert the next key and switch the ignition on. Ignition is on, as you can see. No, don't need to. Switch ignition off and remove the key. Okay. Start engine to complete the procedure. So let's put the new key in there. Oh, it's in reverse. Don't you love it when people do that? Saab cars are like that, aren't they? You can't take the key out of the ignition unless it's in reverse. What a shit design. So the key works. Get back to checking the door locks work, as you just heard. First key. And first key, nothing. As you see, look, first key. Flashing immobiliser. Oh, I just said two keys, didn't I? So, let's do it again. Hazards on and ignition off. Normally it shows the pin, but it's not for some reason. Switch ignition on. Okay. This is the new key. Do I want to program more keys? Yes, I do. Remove a key, insert next key. Right, so the next key is the original key. Switch ignition on. This is what I did last time. So when it asked me, do I want to program any more keys? More keys. Remove key, insert the next key. So I'm going to insert the original key again. Well, the copy one. Switch ignition on. Let's see if, for some strange reason, the first one, it doesn't redo it. Do you want, no, I don't want to program. Switch ignition off and remove key. It's like when it was doing it, the first key that turns the ignition on, it wouldn't allow that on the second. So adding keys. Right, key in. and key don't work. So this key that just worked just a second ago actually don't work. No. I had this on a Renault Kangoo. And the original key don't work. So now we've got both keys don't work. Switch hazards on. Hazards are on. Pin reading was unsuccessful. No, I don't have a dealer pin. So we've got to start again. Hazards on, ignition is off. Yeah. Pin reading unsuccessful. No. Start again. Switch hazards on. Reading pin. It shouldn't need to read the pin again anyway, should it? Hazards on, ignition off. Ignition is off, but the key's in the ignition now. Well, does that make any difference? Pin reading unsuccessful. Let me escape out of this. All keys lost. Now, because we've got both keys out. Hazards on, ignition off. Hazards on, ignition off. Switch ignition on. Oh, that was weird. Yes, I do. Remove the key and insert the next key in the ignition and switch it on. The next key's in there. No, I don't want to program more keys. Switch ignition off. Remove key. Okay. Engine starts. But the other key don't work though. Turn it off. Put the other key in. So there you go. On this vehicle, as you see, the add key function don't work. So on a 2002 Clio, the only way to do it with the IM608 Pro appears to be that you do all keys lost, because add key don't work.